You are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network. We got today the Washington Nationals. We got Mackenzie Gore, 1-7, 4.96 ERA against B Palm, 8-1, 1.58 ERA, 84 strikeouts. We got Brandon Drury on snow, flake. What uniforms we're wearing today? We're wearing the blue today. Can we get a better hat than that? Can we get a better hat? Select individual items. Can we get a better ball cap? Yeah. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's get it without further ado. Washington versus Texas. Here at the Game Entertainment Network, man. Y'all hit the like button to help support the channel. Hit the subscription button if you haven't subscribed yet, man. You're already we already on your front page, and we want you to be a part of the Game Entertainment Network. So without further ado, let's get it. Washington Nationals, Texas Rangers. Let's go. Also, don't forget, man, for $3.99, you become a member to support the channel and help us grow to new heights never seen before. Let's go.
Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
25, Texas Rangers.
First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, Brandon Parra. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Engel. And a pitch. That one's in there, and we're underway. Ground ball right side. Drury takes it himself. One up, one down. And now up for Washington, Tucupita Marcano. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1-1.
Now he steps off to reset. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit for the Nats, Andres Irizarry. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Marcano over at second, one down. Popped up. Lee makes the grab. Two down. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Leroy Young. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Ball one, no strikes. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The count 2-1. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. So one left for Washington, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
For the Rangers, the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Knocks it down to the hole. Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner on at first with one gone, and now Corey Seager, the 2-1.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Big-time power. He's third in the... And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. The throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a
Let's
great
go,
swing
team. Let's
on
go.
it. Right on time.
Let me see the GGs in the chat, man. GGs in the chat. ERs in the chat for earned run for the baseball.
So 2 down. Patrick Wisdom stepping in for the Rangers.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still...
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Rangers 1 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. Parra back to work. And there's a strike. And a strike in there.
Fooled there by the changeup.
0-2.
And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Colton.
Up now for Washington,
Cowser.
Colton Cowser. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Yeah, one of those umpires you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
In there for strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wisdom makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Dominic Smith.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Here's Christian
Leading off
Arroyo.
for the Rangers, the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
In the air out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
Here's Leody Taveras. A switch hitter batting right. And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Young. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 9, the catcher, Corey Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rangers 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Yu Chang. And before the pitch, he steps off. Parra back to work. Liner, base hit.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Michael.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. To third, might be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Engel.
Back to the top of the lineup, Adam Engel will hit next. He's over.
Sorry about that, y'all. Somebody came to the door. You know how that is. You got to get the door, man. You got to get the door bell. Oh,
And a
foul
foul
ball.
ball left side. Engel, a right fielder with good range, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. That takes care of Engel. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manuel
The
Margot.
right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The 1-1. Slapped foul. That one off the mark. 2-2. In the dirt. Ruiz down to first with it. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Up next for the Rangers, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The next pitch misses. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And it's filled up.
Down to 3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Seager stands in now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit right field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Into left center for a base hit. 1 run across, and it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Brandon Drury stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The 2-2 on the way. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in.
So it's getting out of hand, folks.
Not in time, he scores. And they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. And now, Patrick Wisdom. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up next, Christian Arroyo. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. In the dirt. And now a single might score 2.
Well, that could end up being pretty costly right there. They had the double play set up as a way to get out of the inning, but instead it becomes a big strikeout situation with 2 in scoring position.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes a 2-2. Next offering is outside. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Drury at third. Wisdom over at second with 1 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That's through there for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
And a 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Ripped on the ground to second. Marcano tossed to first. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Andres.
And now the first baseman, Andres Irizarry. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Next pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Out to short, Seager. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Leroy Young now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 4-0. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Glenn Otto.
And we all know about his slider.
Uh-oh.
It's just filthy, man. And
Subs already, man.
game, I'd
It
say
ain't looking good for Washington.
very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Corey Lee getting ready to hit.
Rangers, the catcher, Corey Lee.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order
right
turns
fielder,
over.
number 14.
Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Margot.
One down, base is empty.
That's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. And that's too high.
1 strike.
And a 3-1 on the way. And he takes a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Three-two now. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that
left
slider
fielder,
made him
number
look.
8.
That was just nasty.
Ian Happ stepping in for the Rangers. The 1-2. That's a base hit, and that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Corey Seager. Move to first. Happ back on a dive. Happ leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2 stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals nothing.
That hurt,
Welcome
you know,
back.
but
Ready now
it is what it is.
inning. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team.
Sorry, his bat didn't cross the plate when he swung at that, man. Come on, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Hold on. Look at this. That man swung at that. He didn't swing at that. They call that a ball. They call that a ball. They did me dirty on that one. It's all right. I'll get him at first. Yeah, we're going to get the get back.
Free pass.
Free pass. Yeah, it was a free pass. We'll get him. Right here. Double play.
Kowser batting for
We're going to get that. We're going to get him out.
And that's strike 1.
That man ain't going to stay on my first base like that.
No outs here.
Double play, boy.
He swings and fouls one off.
Strike him out. He going out. Let's do this.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the ground, 2 ball. Wisdom over to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up.
What we say we was gonna do?
Home half of the
Then we say we gonna get him.
It's the Rangers.
Then we say we were gonna get him.
Nationals nothing.
Gotta put that in.
Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chavis settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Brandon.
So next to hit for Texas, Brandon Drury. Two and 1 now, and it's fouled away. Next pitch, not close, up high. And he deals. Base knock center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Righty delivers. Strike two. Drury over at first with one away. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now Yu Chang.
The shortstop, Yu
Chang goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's a native of Taiwan. Parra back to work. And there's a strike.
One.
Not bad, man. Trying to do multiple things over here, man. Ah.
Swing and a
That could
high
be it.
fly ball down
Catch
the
that.
right field line.
Catch it. Oh.
That's down. One hops off the
We got
wall.
that. No, we don't.
Into second easily.
All right, we got this.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
We got this.
A very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So a man aboard. And now it's Michael Chavis. And first offering is fouled off. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big time power. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here, you drive in a run.
Boy went down there and saved himself.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him looking. Strike three called, and a slider at the knees.
The right fielder, number 5.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he lays down a bunt. Drury. And that's a bunt single.
That's on me. I was supposed to run the first base. I'm tripping. It's okay. I got him. I got him.
Is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense.
I was supposed to run the first base. That's on me.
All game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
2 on with 1 out. Tucupita Marcano digs in now. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Irizarry.
And here's the first baseman, Andres Irizarry. There's a strike. Chang, the runner at third. Engel on at first with 2 down. Ripped to third, but handled.
Yeah, exactly what we need. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Y'all welcome to the stream. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you see, hit that like button. Help support the channel. I really appreciate it. It's free, but it means $1 million to me.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
What's up, GN5482? What's good with you?
In the air, right field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 3.
Leody Taveras, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And here it comes. On the ground to first, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays.
Oh, that double play hurt. Who hit us in that double play? That's unfortunate.
Hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first.
Was he even on the base when he caught the second play?
Corey Lee stepping in for the Rangers. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
Check swing, no appeal.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Irizarry brings it in with a nice run and grab. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Leroy Young. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Bounce to the right. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the guys making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Out to short. Zips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, Colton
Cowser digging in for the Nationals. That's in there. That's strike one. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field.
Are you
That's
serious?
That one is gone.
Gone. It's off the wall.
He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1.
Sometimes I feel like they just give him a home run. That was a ball. That was a high fastball. I don't even think it was a strike.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Dom Smith stands in.
Nope, my manager can, but it went over the fence. Shit. Oh well, it just gave him 1 point. We gotta give him something.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. Foul ball. One-two now. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4 and the Nats 1. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Manuel Margot. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Castro getting ready to go. San Martin getting cranked up as well. Here's a 2-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Ian Happ will hit next. On the ground to third. To first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. There's a swing and a drive. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
2-2 now. Chopper to second. Marcano tosses to first, and Seager is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani stepping in for the Rangers. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 5 and the Nats 1. We go to the 8th, and now up for Washington, Yu Chang. And the right-hander back to work. Clips the corner, 0-1. Para into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. The 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Threw that ball too hard. That's what went into the dirt. Waste of pitch.
Got him. One gone here.
Up next for Washington,
Here's Chavis now.
Michael
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Thank you, Kyle. He didn't give me that last one, but he gave me that
As
one.
a shortstop.
Give me one more curveball. Come on, give me the 3. It's on the fastball. Fastball high.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one misses. 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Jesus, man.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. Lee whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Engel in the box here. Lets that one go.
Come on, umpire. What are you doing?
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Cold strike right there. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nationals go quietly. They're down 5-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 3.
Wisdom.
Drury on at first, nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Leody Taveras now at the plate. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Kicks and deals. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball, could be 2. Marcano slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Anthony Castro takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Manuel Margot getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Margot.
1-2 to Margot. And delivers outside. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 6 and the Nats 1. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Tucupita Marcano. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
One pitch. Strike him out.
The righty deals.
Too little, too low.
2 strikes.
Watch this shit. Bring that shit up.
On the ground to third.
Yeah.
And foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager makes the catch and there's 1 gone.
Up next for Washington, the first
Andres Irizarry, the next to hit.
Irizarry.
That's off the mark. 1-0.
He's like one of them young old brothers. Young old
And a
brothers.
pitch.
Ha!
And there's the strike.
Appreciate that. Irizarry. Get mad all you want. Umpire call strike, homie.
The pitch. Outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
That one down the line. Wisdom on to first. And they're down to their last out.
Okay.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman,
Leroy Young digging in for the Nationals as the Nationals are down to their final out. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take the series opener here at home.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Rangers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors.
I'd like to thank y'all for tuning into the Game Entertainment Network, man. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button to help us grow.
And 2 minutes.
I grow, you grow, we grow, we grow. Comments grow. And at the end of the day, we get more to talk about. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button. If you haven't subscribed yet, but we already consider you to be a part of the Game Entertainment Network family. And as we like to say around here, hey, 24/7, 365. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Always. Peace.